so greasy every time. All right, so this was just a practice video. I don't even know if I'm gonna put it up, but the deck I'm using, by the way, is the Luna Tarot. Matt Hughes. Anyways, so what I want to do is, well, what I've done before is, in case y'all didn't know, if you haven't followed me for a while, is combine the paranormal with divination. So paranormal and divination. So what I usually do is my tarot with the dead, which is, you know, me talking to the dead using all forms of divination and my paranormal technology. But what I want to try to do is maybe use my paranormal technology to do readings for us with the help of the dead. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but this is my first test run. I like how I'm shuffling while I'm talking. It's very relaxing. This is my first test run and we'll see how it goes. The first thing I'm gonna do, obviously you can't see it because, you know, the camera view. I'm not gonna use my portal box or my spirit box today, but I am gonna use my Ovilus 5 right here. There's my ring light. I'm gonna use the, oh my God, this is so dirty. I'm gonna use the verbal vomit function. The function where you can like hear words coming out. So what this does, in case none of you guys know what an Ovilus 5 is, it's a paranormal tech device, of course, and it has many, many functions. As you can see, all those different buttons there, they're each a different function. So I'm gonna be using the word vomit one. That's the best way I can explain it. And when it says words, it also logs them. So let me just make sure my log is clean. It isn't. I don't know if you guys would be able to see those tiny words there. Well, there's tiny words there, but I don't know if you guys can see it. So I'm just gonna clear this log. Okay, so the log is clear. So if you use the word vomit, verbal vomit function, it keeps a log of the words that were said in case you might have missed some or maybe misheard them. So that's a fun thing to have. And what this device does is it reads energy in the room using these little tiny antennas here. So it reads like the EMF, the electromagnetic field, the energy that is around the room. You're part of that energy, so it reads you too. So what I'm gonna do, or what I'm gonna attempt to do, is use my Ovilus via the word vomit function to see if we can tap into your energy. You as in like the living, but with the help of the dead. So let's see how this goes. Let me clean my mocos. Drink some coffee before we get started. When I first tap on the function, it's gonna start spewing words, like back to back. It's kind of it booting up. But we'll know once we start having things kind of fit with the reading. I don't know, you'll see what I mean in a second. So I'm gonna turn the function on.
Trust. Amelie.
What the hell does Amelie mean? And
Club. Desk.
The club. I am at my, not my desk, but my table. So you see how it's spewing out words and it's saying the words. You can turn the voice on and off, by the way. And then up top where you see the little dots, the higher it gets, the stronger like the energy is where you're at. So if I'm moving around and this thing is changing, then it'll pick up like areas that are stronger, areas that are weaker. Sometimes you have like a flash of just strong energy to come in where it just would go all the way up here, which I think is red if it goes up there. So I'm just gonna place this at my altar table here, and then you guys should be able to hear. Actually, I'm gonna put it right under you as in the camera. Hopefully y'all can hear it. You can't see it, but you can hear
Branches.
it. It said truth twice. Truth and branches. I'm connecting to the collective for this reading. Spirits, I ask you to help me connect as well to best deliver their message. If you have something to tell them, then please feel free as well. So general message for the collective. 7 of Wands, Who are you fighting? Why are you defensive right now? What's going on? Oh, Jesus Christ. We got the 10 of Swords. Okay, well, obviously you're on the defensive right now because of either things that happened in the past, which is the case for many of us, or things that happened in your recent past where you literally got stabbed in the neck. Or some cases in the heart, you know? But what else though? Tell me a story. What's going on? Tell me a story. Seven of Pentacles. So this might have been a relationship, any type of relationship, but one that you feel you worked really hard towards, with, for in general, like you put your all, and I feel like it kind of happened abruptly. Where it was like a, what the hell kind of thing. We also got the Death card come out. It came out in reverse though, so I'm getting not fear of change, but what's the word? Kind of like stubborn towards change is what I'm getting. But that's for you and the other party. That's not just for the other party, so that's both of you. Queen of Pentacles. You gotta chill out and reassess. Not them. Don't worry about them. Chill out and reassess yourself. What do you guys say? And by you guys, I mean your guides or your spirits. The spirits around you. Anything that you guys want to say? All right, so what is it that they should do towards this situation? Ooh, Jesus Christ. We got the 9 of Cups. I'm hearing get the floof out of your house and go celebrate yourself. Maybe celebrate your freedom too. And I feel like you celebrating the fact that you're okay going through what you went through. Other people, it's kind of like you're going to be giving that strength to other people who are going through similar situations, which is what I get from the 6 of Pentacles. And every time I go to clean my nose or I do anything on my face, I get like red. I guess I have sensitive skin that way. So ignore my red nose and or cheeks, whatever's going on. But let's see, how else can we get past this hurt or deception or fear of change? Oh, the Emperor. I'm just gonna say it. What I heard somebody say, "Speak up, bitch." But I heard a male, like a not too old of a male, kind of like somebody in their mid to late 30s. But somebody's telling you to speak up. Quit holding it in. What else do we have to say? 5 of Swords. Don't worry about whether or not you did them wrong. Don't worry about that. Worry about getting through the situation, right? Don't ponder about what they're going through, what these people are going through over here. Whoever that is, just focus on you. Focus on your healing, on your growth. Oh, we got 3 cards coming out. 4 of Cups. Again, getting lost with other things instead of focusing what's ahead of you, which is your own path, your own life. The Spring, allowing those changes to occur, because what's the word? Not c'est la vie, but that's what I heard too. It's kind of, things are in motion whether we like it or not. So just go with the flow. But the point is to go, to keep going. Rabbit and the fox. 2 different animals. Usually we don't see them getting along because, you know, they usually fight. One of them is food for the other for the most part. But they coexist regardless of how they see each other, right? So you need to learn to coexist regardless of what this person did to you. Now, by coexist, I don't mean like deal with them physically being near you. I mean coexist as in, you know, they're doing their thing, you go do your thing. That's what I'm getting. Anything from spirits for the collective? Is there anything that you want me to go further into or relate for this person? All right, well, let's end it with an affirmation for you. Oh, I'm using my mega, hold on. There's a lot of cards, so it's kind of hard to grab or pick up. My mega affirmations deck, which is 5 affirmation decks in one. I just call it my mega affirmation deck. So that's what I'm using to get an affirmation card for you. Let's see what we get for you. So far, ooh, the spirits have been pretty quiet. You got affirmation related to work. Quality. Oh my god, look at these poodles. One is super floofy, the other one isn't. I value and admire quality, and I strive to make that the goal of all my work. Quantity is great, but not when it lowers my standards. So I will keep the bar high, take my time, and let's be honest, probably use this as an excuse to procrastinate. What's our friend YouTube up to? You know what? This kind of fits with what I was saying throughout the reading of focus on yourself, taking care of yourself, regardless of the situation that occurred with this other person that you should just coexist with. And again, by coexist, I mean letting them do their life and you do your life. You do you, book. That's what I always say. So yeah, it fits. The spirits, though, were pretty quiet, so we didn't actually hear it go off, aside from the beginning. Actually, let's see what else we got. Trust, Amlin, Club, Desk, Wagon, Stars, Truth, Branches, Mop. If any of those stand out to you, let me know in the comments, especially if it relates to this reading, because that would be pretty interesting. Again, I don't know if I'm actually gonna post this, but if I did, well, you got to see it. Otherwise, yeah, it's a secret. But if I am posting it, which I don't know right now, don't forget to like the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.